All right, we're here with Ed Eyestone. The BYU men, dominated this field here today. Nuttycombe, just 44 points was the final score for you guys. Yeah. Take me through that.
Well, it's early in the season. Our focus all year long is just going to be the build, and so we've kind of started strong. We haven't really gone into any anaerobic work yet, so I'm just happy with the mileage that we put in, and the lactate threshold work is, it makes you strong. And the first K, we did not get out really well, and I was kind of going, maybe we should have done a couple things on the track to get ready for this, but at the end, strength will carry the day. It's always fun for a cross-country coach when you see 4 of your guys in the lead pack. You're going to be okay. We decided to put James Corrigan in. He's just coming off the Olympic thing, so he's a little behind the rest of the guys, but he ran a very solid race and passed a lot of people over the last 4K, and he's going to come on stronger. So I think we have at least a 5-man lead pack eventually. But we got to be strong this year. Oklahoma State is obviously the team to beat with their returners, and Iowa State I think is going to be, I don't think their best day. And it's a long season, but it's fun to come out and do well in this race. We've got a lot of things to work on still, and as we fold in some more speed as we get towards the end of the season, hopefully we'll be a little bit more sharp. And but really, we're really pleased with today's efforts.
Like you mentioned, it's still only September, right? The season goes all the way up until November. So how does this? What do you think are some of the biggest takeaways your team can take from this race to then improve on going forward?
Well, I think it just shows that what we've been doing has put us in a good place for now. We're going to continue to kind of be slow in terms of our continue to work our tempos and long threshold sort of work. And so I think we're in a pretty good place. And again, you don't want to focus on other teams. You want to just do your own thing. And just like in the race, you focus on the process, not the end. Work on the process, and ultimately you're going to get to where you need to be at the end of the day. And we'll continue to focus on the process for the season. And but this is good, and it's fun for the guys to have a check mark and check fitness, and then celebrate fitness a little bit. We know this is super. This really is the first meet of the season for all intents and purposes. So, but it tells us we're in a good place for this time of the year. We want to be in a really good place that Saturday before Thanksgiving. So we'll keep working towards that end, and hopefully be able to finish strong.
And lastly, too, I think we saw your depth too as well. Even in the B race, you had 2 guys going 1-2 there and having a strong performance. So how do you think having just so many guys that can work together, throughout your whole team, how do you think that benefits the team and the culture there as well?
Yeah, I think to some extent the guys in the A race look at the B race and know where they've been relative to them, and when you see the B guys coming through, and that's the next generation. Berkeley Nance was a top 4 at Foot Locker last year, so he's the next big thing, and we'll get a chance to put him in with all of the guys in a couple weeks at the Dillinger meet, so that'll be fun. And then Lucas Bonds is one of our veterans, and it was kind of a game day decision to put him in the B race, and I think it was probably a good decision. He's coming off just a little bit of a cold, so it'll be fun to get him back in at full strength and see where we're at. But I like where our depth is. I like the fact that the Stanford brothers were, I think, 6 and 7 for us today, and that was really nice. So depth-wise, we're good. We just need to keep working and make sure we have at least 5 guys in that lead pack, because we know other teams are going to have 4 or 5 guys in the top pack of the NCAA's.